one of the key things I've always looked for is individuals with leadership styles that understand their weakness. I think for me, it's really important that you know where you're lacking and you know where your flaws are. And it's not a bad thing to have flaws. It's a bad thing if you're not self-aware enough to know that you do have flaws and what those flaws are. You see, I have a belief, and I'm sure it will resonate with a lot of leaders at my level and beyond, to staff your weakness. It is just not possible for you to know everything. It's just not possible for you to be everything. It's just not possible for you to be good at everything. I am certainly not. And one of the things I've always done from day one is identify all the leaders that are key to work alongside me, because I will staff my weakness. I'll find someone who can do something way better than I can, and I only do things I am good at. I refuse to do something that I am not good at, because that is a waste of time. I'll spend too much time learning how to do it before I can do it. There may be situations that is called for, and you may need to improve some of your learning and some of your efficacies or your deficiencies as a leader, but you must be self-aware enough to understand where your weaknesses are to staff those.
I believe the strengths that I bring that complement Emeka, and then the strengths Emeka has that complement mine, we both have an ability to see big picture and identify very quickly how to bring a solution to a problem, rather than what the problem is, it's what the solution is at all times. I think where it is different is that Emeka does it in a way that is, he has an ability to really pull on data and let data tell a story, you know, how he's dissecting somebody's P&L and what this tells you. I just think when I'm dissecting P&Ls that someone either likes to spend money or they don't. That's as good as I get. My ability and strength sits in service delivery, especially in a growth component. My focus continuously is wanting to be an employer of choice, but how do we do that in a cost-effective way and different? What's the point of difference? So really coming at things solution-focused, being able to take risk and unpack something at a rapid rate, but be able to piece it back together. That's the part that I really like to look at, is puzzle pieces, and I put them together quite quickly. But without the other half of that, or without plugging in the rest of the skill set, it's not done with the full picture, because I'm not considering some of the financial constraints, for example. So that you get to such a size and such a scale that if you don't have this other piece, well, I can plug in and find solutions. They may not be viable without having the knowledge and the systematic sort of data-driven space behind it. So that's how I believe we complement each other.
One of the things that has been a real foundation for who we are as Neta is that we didn't achieve anything on our own. Everything has been achieved as a team, and everything has been achieved collectively, and we've been able to work with people right from the very get-go to get us to where we are today. And so that team-based mentality is a significant part of the foundation of who we are. And what it's done is generate this ideology in all of us, that if all of us collectively work really hard together, then we can actually do something that's actually meaningful, bring about change.